Sam, what a fantastic afternoon at Holloway Park. 4-1, fantastic result, great performance. How did you see it?
Yeah, like I say, performance-wise, fantastic. Sort of, it's nice to win it, most importantly win, and then again to score 4 goals at home, like we have done recently, really well. Disappointed to concede at the end, but I can half understand why in terms of fatigue and new players coming on the pitch, so you lose your rhythm a little bit. But yeah, it could have been 5, 6, 7, 8 if we were better in the final third in the last 20 minutes.
It's easy to forget in the first sort of 10, 15 minutes that Hadley really came at us. Tommy made a couple of good saves, Niz and Luke made some really good blocks, and as a team we were pushed, but once we scored the penalty, once Dobbo scored his free kick from the corner or the goal from Manu, we're not sure who's got that yet, but once that went in, it kind of was one-way traffic, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Like every game's a challenge, like I say, and they came with their game plan, and early on it was a match, and we had to deal with it, and we did. Luckily, we defended well against it, and as soon as we got control of the ball and then passed it around and started our movements and our patterns and worked on a lot of things, and it was proof in the pudding today. They've done really well, and I am happy, really happy. Obviously disappointed to concede, but you can't argue with a 4-1 home win.
I know Dobbo had to come off injured. To me, George just sort of slotted straight in and picked up where Dobbo left off, didn't he?
Yeah, George is a proper defender. He got injured and unfortunately he was doing really well at the time, and then he's come on and yeah, like for like, a bit younger obviously, but different qualities to Dobbo. He definitely has different qualities to Dobbo, but yeah, he came on, not a problem, and slotted straight back in.
A nice problem for you to have, that bench today, looking stronger by the day, stronger by the week, with players coming back from injury, suspension, new players rejoining the squad as well. And of course, it'd be silly if we didn't sort of talk about the youngsters as well. Sam Rafe scored a hat-trick for the under-18s in the week. So when you've got young players coming through as well as sort of established pros, that's it's a lovely problem to have for you, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and everyone's knocking at the door, so it's a great problem to have. Like I say, there's 2 people missed out today. They weren't in the squad at all, and they're still part of the plans. On another day they come in and someone else loses out. But Sam Rafe's been doing great for the youth team, and that's why he got the minutes today. Should have scored, should have shot late on and got his goal, but can't fault his energy and his work rate and his desire to learn and work, and that's why he's with us and he's developing week in, week out.
When you do make those changes, it's so nice to see them, just like I said about George, they just slot in, they know the plan, they get on with it, and nothing really changes from the rhythm that we're setting.
Yeah, it does help with the numbers in the squad as well, like you say. Long ago we had 2 players on the bench and that was it. One was a keeper. So it's a great problem to have, and when they come in, Charlie Smith come back in from his long-term injury that he had. So he's come back in, slotted in, match fitness. Sam Rafe, come on, George, come on, Jamie's getting back up to fitness again. So yeah, loads of positives from today, but most importantly 3 points and a home win.
Northwood was off again on Tuesday night. I think that's 3 times in about 20 days we've tried to get that game on. I know we've talked about how frustrating it is and sort of get on with it, but when you're trying to plan for these situations and stuff, it can't be easy.
No, it can't be easy, but it's part and parcel of football. The game got cancelled again today, so it's life. You have to adjust and you have to deal with the challenges ahead of you, and we've done that. We trained well this week, and again, got the just rewards from today.
It's another win, it's another good performance, another set of goals as well, set of goals. Is it just a case of going one game at a time, see where it takes us, and end up where we end up at the end of the season?
Always that, and that's never changed. The next game's the most important. You can't look too far forward. We'll reset, we regroup, we do our homework and so on, and then we get ready for a new challenge away at Barton Rovers.
I'll see you next Saturday at Barton.
Take care.